Students, welcome back to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Class is in session, and I am your sensei. And students, the Bonsai Kai Dojo would not be the Bonsai Kai Dojo without the one and only guest sensei.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
So, everybody, before we jump into the topic today, please keep in mind, this is a theory. That's what we do on this channel, okay? But please listen to what we're saying. It's actually very important, and it is something to keep in mind. It's something that dawned on the guest sensei and I when we were watching Season 2, right, if I'm not mistaken. And remember when we were watching Season 1 of Cobra Kai, we were saying, wow, doesn't Sholo Maradwayne, doesn't he look really young as in compared to how he looked in Season 2? Like, he looked like he aged tremendously, right? And so did Hawk.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could even see it with Sam, Mary Mouse, and Robbie, too. He definitely had a growth spurt. You know, comment 333 in the chat if you guys would agree with that. 444 if you disagree. I'm just curious. Okay? So with us knowing that leads to a problem after Season 3. And that, my friends, students one and all, that is what we are going to be talking about today in the Bonsai Kai Dojo. But before we do that, somebody wants to say hello. And who is that someone? I don't know.
Hey guys, this is Sean Kanan. You may know me better as Tournamentaire Mike Barnes from the Karate Kid 3. And you are watching the YouTube channel Bonsai Kai Dojo. So stick around. Don't turn that channel. It's not really a channel, but you know what I'm talking about. All right.
The man, the myth, the legend, Sean Kanan himself just wanted to say hello to everybody. That's right. Just wanted to say hello to everyone here at the Bonsai Kai Dojo. There he is. That's a little hint, hint. Season 3, hint, hint. Mike Barnes, Terry Silver, coming back to a screen near you. And students, right now, hey Squidward, I appreciate what you're doing, man. I appreciate it, but just ease up a little bit on the 777 gang. But we really appreciate it. We really appreciate what you're doing there. So, students, we are going for 200 likes on this stream, 200 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you smash the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Because once we receive 50 likes or more, this is going to be a 10-minute live stream. Once we receive 100 likes or more, this is going to be a 20-minute live stream. And once we receive 140 likes or more, this is going to be a 30-minute live stream, students. So that is awesome. Mike Barnes, that's right. So if you guys are ready for what we realized, comment ready right now. And make sure to subscribe with the notifications on if you love Cobra Kai, if you love the Karate Kid. Comment 777 if you're subscribed with the notifications on. Comment 888 if you haven't yet. So, here we go. Right now, I'm going to pass this along to the one and only, right now, Guest Sensei. Guest Sensei, what were we talking about in Season 3? Season 3 is done. We're going to get it, whenever we get it. But there is a problem. There's a problem that we noticed. And like we said before, from Season 1 to Season 2, we noticed that there was tremendous aging. Because, it's just, they're young teenagers.
Right.
So now, given the circumstances of this pandemic that we're in, everything is getting pushed back. Everything. Movies, right. TV shows, events, sporting events, everything is getting pushed. But there's something that a lot of us did not take into consideration. And everyone, please say thank you to Andy Fry, one of our proud Mod Squad members. Everyone say thank you, Andy Fry. And forward strike the like down below, students. So listen to what Guest Sensei has to say about why this could be the very last season of Cobra Kai. Now listen up, guys. Again, this is just a theory and an opinion. So here we go.
Right, and this is something that nobody would have ever even thought of, but it's, we know that Hayden tweeted about how he's got everything written until Season 6.
Well, that was John Hurwitz.
Or John Hurwitz, sorry.
Yes.
But nobody anticipated this pandemic from happening, and
correct.
You can't stop, these kid actors from aging because of the pandemic. And it's going to be challenging with how are they supposed to start filming again the end of the summer, early fall, which is when they normally film, if this is still going on and they're talking about second waves in the fall and all this
It's impossible. It's impossible, guys, because if this gets pushed back a year or two, they're going to look so much older than they did in Season 2 and then Season 1. It's not going to add up right. It's not going to look right. And I'm telling you right now, guys, this is something that they are concerned about. This is something they are worried about. They may not say it publicly, but I'm telling you right now, it's pretty obvious. And if I'm wrong, hey, again, it's just a theory and nothing more.
Right.
Right? So comment 333 if you think that makes sense, that they are going to age tremendously. What if they can't get to Season 4 for another year or two? They're going to look so much older.
Right,
even Johnny's going to look older. Daniel's going to look older. Amanda.
The kids are all supposed to play like 15-year-olds.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that...
Yeah, keep saying. Keep
Mary
going.
Mauser, she's in her 20s already.
Oh, yeah.
So, I know that Sholo and Tanner Buchanan, I know that I don't think that they are as old as Mary Mauser is, but, guys mature, like physically mature quite a bit in their early 20s.
Yep.
So it's like, it's a little concerning because you're like, man, Sholo's going to go through some changes and if we can't get this filming done and... so with the actor who plays Jacob Bertrand, right?
Yeah, Jacob Bertrand is Hawk. He's looking older. Because, let me just cut him for 2 seconds. Jacob Bertrand, if I'm not mistaken, was a Disney actor, so you could go back and look at how young he was just a few years ago. Just a few years ago. Like, if you look back in, 2015, 2016 or whatever, he looks so much younger.
Yeah, Lauren 210 even just said there might need to be a time jump.
Yep.
And it may mess up with what they had planned through the end of Season 6.
It's actually pretty devastating because John Hurwitz, like she was saying earlier, he already has 6 seasons written.
Melanie said that Mary's 25, almost 25, and Sholo's 18.
And now they're playing teenagers, so
right.
it's just not going to make sense.
Right.
So this is actually like a real issue here.
Right.
And students, I gotta say, we don't have too many likes down below, do we, Guest Sensei? Once we get 50 likes or more, this is going to be a 10-minute live stream, and once we get 100 likes or more, this is going to be a 20-minute live stream. So all you have to do is forward strike the like down below. Comment 111 in the chat if you've already done that. Comment 222 if you have not done that yet. All right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
That's fine.
Yeah, continue with what you were saying.
I'm reading more from the chat.
Yeah, go for it.
Saying Jacob is 19, Sholo's 18, Mary's almost 25.
But why would they get someone who's almost 25?
Because Mary's...
she's got a youthful face?
Yeah, she has like a baby face. Like,
she does.
She's got like, a very young look to her. So she's, on the shorter side. So she can play it off.
Well, LCM Gamer said this type of stuff happened in my so-called life and they managed. Sure, but they weren't dealing with a pandemic right now. Because, again, nobody knows what's going to happen next. Because we are living in a time of uncertainty. We have no idea.
Like, if it's only a year that they have to skip, like, I think that they could play it off and they could work with that. But I'm just concerned about what happens if it goes more than that or something, you know?
What's up, Josh Singer? No problem. What's up to all the mods that are here? If you have a blue wrench next to your name, comment hashtag Mod Squad. So Jeffrey Turner brought up a good point. He said maybe the delay will allow them to time jump, like they said before. Miguel ain't gonna shrug his injury off in a month. That is true.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
The poor guy, I mean, literally in the storyline, has definitely got at least a year of rehabilitation after that devastating fall. Yeah. So yeah, there's not a doubt in my mind. Go ahead, read.
They said Peyton is 22.
Yep, exactly. So imagine what they're going to look like in a year or two. It's not going to look right. So if they do a time, look at Stranger Things.
Right.
Perfect example. Yes, Stranger Things, the kids were much younger.
Right.
But Stranger Things, as every season, they got older and older. And I think they're on coming up for a season 4 too. Is that even filmed? Are we going to even see that? You know, I don't even know.
There's going to be a time jump or something there too, because it's like, I don't know. They may have to change it. I don't know. I mean,
tough to say. Tough to say. Very tough to say. So yeah, what else is going on in the chat here? Let's see. Too bad Daniel Reed is gone. Let's see. Tom Holland is turning 24 this year. Still pulls off a 16-year-old teenager in Spider-Man. Well, that is, some people have it and some people don't.
Right. Some people have a very youthful face.
Like, look how much older Miguel looked from season 1 to season 2.
And that's what concerns me, is that Xolo changed drastically from season 1 to season 2. And I'm just worried, like, how much more he's going to change and look more like a man. A year from now, you know? And that's my biggest thing, especially because he's a main character.
Exactly. He is a main character, and that is something that we all need to keep in mind.
Right. And it's like, you know, Mary Mouser, like we said, she kind of has like a baby face, and I think she could probably still get away with it. Peyton might be able to. I don't know about Jacob, but Xolo I'm really concerned with, because he really matured quite a bit from season 1 to season 2.
Oh, he definitely did. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Mary's 24th birthday is Saturday, 2 days before me.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. So, with that being said, this is why we're thinking season 3 could potentially be a final season. But there were some rumors that they filmed season 3 and season 4 back to back. In this situation, I would hope that would be true.
Right.
Let's just do a poll right now. For those of you guys watching live or on the replay, if you're watching live, comment hashtag Team Live. If you guys are watching on the replay, comment hashtag Team Replay. Everyone is important here. Everyone live and on the replay is important. But do you think it's possible? Comment 333 if you think that's possible. 444 for not. Right?
Intrigue Tech said maybe they're going to have to write the pandemic in, which I actually didn't even think of that as an option.
It's possible.
It is possible. They could do something, have to do something like that. You know?
Yeah. It's very, very possible.
Once everybody came out of quarantine and now, you know, the rivalry.
Well, let's ask. Again. Comment 555 if you think they're going to incorporate the quarantine into this somehow. 665 for no.
That could be a solution to the aging problem.
It is. Could be. It's definitely a big possibility. And everybody, the likes are not looking too great down there. Once we get 100 likes, this is going to be a 20-minute live stream, students. So comment 111 in the chat if you have crushed that like button. 222 if you can't see the like on your phone or tablet. All you have to do is hit the X in the top right corner of the chat, hit the like button on the left, and then hit the live chat button in the middle. So let's see if we can get another 10 likes real quick. And we're going to let Guest Sensei go back to the chat over here and see what the heck is going on. Looks like everyone's just commenting the numbers right now.
Right. I'm hoping it goes 10 seasons. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I would love 10 seasons.
I can't get enough of this show.
Oh yeah, I love this show more than many others. Let me tell you, that's for sure. I used to be a huge Walking Dead fan, then I feel like that went off the rails. Breaking Bad is definitely my favorite show of all time. I've watched it about 7 times, and I think we've watched Cobra Kai now about 6 or 7 times for season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, we have.
How many times have all of you guys watched season 1 and season 2 of Cobra Kai? I'm just curious, you know, to be honest. I just want to know how you guys are doing with that.
Yeah, Josh Singer said that season 4 filming will probably be delayed until there's a vaccine. Exactly. But that's,
I
you know, the thing that everybody in the whole world is waiting for at this point, and it's like, They keep saying 12 months to 18 months, and it's just like, oh, I really hope it's sooner rather than later.
I know. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think that's possible? And by the way, welcome everybody. For those of you who are just joining us, you are watching Cobra Chat, provided by the Bonsai Kai Dojo. If you are a fan of Cobra Kai, if you are a fan of the Karate Kid saga, please, please, please do yourself a favor. Hit that red subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers right now. Comment 777 if you are already subscribed to the dojo here. Comment 888 if you're not yet. But make sure you turn on that notification bell. Very important. Okay, comment 777 if you're subscribed, 888 if you are not yet. And, yeah, go ahead, continue with what you were saying there.
I thought I finished what I was saying.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, no, keep reading the chat, because Guest Sensei over here has got the chat pulled up a little bit better over there. Click on that one, the one you just clicked on. Yeah, click on that. Oh, okay, good. Yep. All right, so go on with what you were saying.
There's just everybody saying how many times that they've watched the season.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have a wall of 777s. They said it's delayed for a good reason. Maybe they did finish season 4, and that's why it's taking so long.
Yeah, because imagine if that would be a surprise if they released it back to back.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. That would be awesome.
I would be so happy. I mean, maybe they thought of the aging thing. Maybe they got nervous with how much Sholo had matured.
Very possible.
I mean, I didn't think of that as a possibility either.
Very possible. And we're going to take a 2-second break right here just to thank some really awesome people who have gone above and beyond right here. We have a bunch of patrons I want to thank. We have Welch, Melanie, Miyagi-Do, Andy, Gabe, Corbin, and Gary. Those are our first 7 patrons here at patreon.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. Maybe some of our moderators can put that in the chat for us. Come hang out with us after the stream. We're going to be talking about this. It's exclusive membership, exclusive social media, private for the dojo, of course. So come hang out with us. Comment 999 if you already are a patron of ours, so we can say hello to you in the chat. And comment 101010 if you're not yet, or maybe you're thinking about it, because it's going to be pretty awesome. We have a good time on there, don't we?
Yeah.
We talk about a lot of stuff.
Haroon Arain said, I'm really glad you guys do this on YouTube for us. I love that you entertain us while we wait. Thank you, Sensei. This really cures my boredom while we wait for Season 3.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think we're all kind of in the same boat. I think we enjoy this because, like you've seen just in this video, is that you guys have even given us a lot of things that we didn't consider, like writing the pandemic into it.
Yes, everyone, Dimitri is here. Everyone, for some reason, everyone thinks the guest sensei sounds like Dimitri. Do you have any idea why?
I have no idea.
I don't know why. It's she does not sound like Dimitri. No, I never thought that ever. I don't know. Because I'd be the first one to say, hey, guest sensei, you sound like Dimitri. But you don't. You don't. You don't. All right, students, we're going to go back to the chat, see what the heck is going on. Let's see. Thoughts on Cobra Kai being free? I think it's an excellent idea. I think they should run ads, okay? And I think that's the best way to do it, to treat it like an actual TV show, and they'll get way more millions of people to sign up. Well, not to sign up. They'll get way more millions of viewers. Think about it. No, she doesn't, Squidward. She does not sound like Dimitri. I just noticed, evidently. All right. Comment 333 if the guest sensei sounds like Dimitri, but comment 444 if she does not. Remember, we're saying she here. Quiet! Oh, man. Craziness. All right, what's next in the chat over here? We're going to keep this moving and grooving. And guys, we don't have too many likes down below. Once we get 200 likes or more, we will be on to the next live stream or video. Comment 111 if you crush those likes down below. 222 if you haven't yet. Once we get up to 100 likes, this is going to be a 20-minute plus live stream, everybody. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see here. Yes, she does. Oh my God, so many people think that. Oh my God. Why? Why though? It totally. Someone needs to make like a mashup or something of Dimitri and some of our videos and see if they overlap. I sound like Jack Black. Maybe I am Jack Black. Yeah! Jack Black. Man, that'd be great if we got... I wonder if Jack Black is a fan of Cobra Kai. Do you think Jack Black is a fan? What are people saying in the chat over there? Because my chat on my computer is lagging like crazy. Because you know what? My students said to get me an apple, and you gave me a lemon. Not you. Show respect to the guest sensei. That's right. Respect.
Someone said, do you think Cobra Kai would be out by now if it was on Netflix? I mean... I
think it's the localization process that's taking time. And again, let's be honest here. You know, because of what is going on in the world right now, it's totally possible that this is what's going on, you know? Jaden Smith does not exist in this dojo, does he? No! I think Jaden Smith's a cool dude, but I don't think he's the Karate Kid. Do you? Who is the real Karate Kid? Everyone put that in the chat right now. Is the real Karate Kid Daniel LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence, or Jaden Smith? His name was Dre in their version of the Karate Kid. I actually didn't see the whole movie, but from what I heard, it was not a great movie. But again, some people might like it. I don't know. Hard to say. Do you think Carmen will talk to Johnny again? That's a good question. I think she will eventually, but I don't know. Because they definitely had a good connection, guess.
They did.
Would you agree?
They did.
So do you think Carmen is going to forgive Johnny? What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think Carmen is going to forgive Johnny in the chat?
I mean, obviously, in that moment, in that last episode...
She was emotional.
Right.
Her son basically almost died, so, I mean, it's...
But then again, it is Johnny's son who's responsible.
Mm-hmm.
She may hold him responsible for that.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, it's hard to say. Then again, you know, she did tell Johnny to rise above it and be the bigger person with Daniel, and I don't know if she'll, you know... Because
the thing is, I'm pretty sure that Carmen realizes that Johnny is not a bad guy. It's not like Johnny is the reason, like, they got into the fight necessarily. Yes, he taught them how to fight, but I don't know. Then again, it all kind of comes back to the rivalry between Daniel and Johnny. So maybe they are kind of held responsible. I don't know.
Right. So, like, that's, like, a really hard question to say.
Yeah.
Whether or not Carmen will. Because it's like, she is a forgiving person. She is a loving person.
Definitely.
You know, she's got a good head on her shoulders with advice, like, to Johnny about rising above it and forgiving.
Oh, yeah.
But this is her one and only son. Her pride and joy, you know? Her baby. So, I don't know.
Moses Rodriguez, where the hell is that garbage coming from? I don't know which thing you're referring to, Moises. Is it Moises or Moses? Stranger Things has a teaser, and it doesn't come out till next year. Netflix is obviously better. Well, look, Netflix was really the original streaming service, as far as I know, besides like Hulu and stuff. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm missing stuff in the chat. What did you see over there?
Stranger Things has a teaser, and it doesn't come out till next year. Netflix is obviously better.
Yeah, I literally just read that.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Go up to the ones before or after that. And students, we're still at 55 likes. If we get up to 100 thumbs up, we are gonna go for an additional 5 minutes. We normally do these for a half an hour. We will do 35 minutes if we get up to 100 likes right here, right now, in the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Comment 111 in the chat if you have crushed that like. 222 if you can't see the like on your phone or your tablet. All you got to do is hit the X in the top right corner, hit the like button, and then hit live chat, and you're good to go. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Someone said that they don't think that Carmen will forgive him.
It's hard to say, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because here's what I think's gonna happen. I think when Carmen calms down, I think her mother, who's always the voice of reason, I think her mother is gonna say, "Look, he's a good guy. He loves Miggy. He took him under his wing. We should give him another chance."
Right.
But here's the question: does Carmen know that? Oh wait, no, she does. Because when they were at the Mexican restaurant, they were talking about school and that they enrolled Robbie.
Right.
So she definitely knows that Johnny's son is living with the LaRussos, which is so crazy.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I don't know. it's really, it could go so many ways.
So many ways.
Like, we could literally sit here discussing all of the ways for hours.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Julie Pierce, yeah, I don't want to go too off on a tangent here about Julie Pierce returning, but there have been rumors that she might. Julie's the real Karate Kid. I wouldn't go that far. Julie and the Dancing Monks with Miyagi. That was just... Remember when we watched that the first time? Like, yeah. There's a reason why I avoided the next Karate Kid for so many years, up until about maybe 6 months ago. I saw it for the first time. You know? But students, I gotta say, man, it's just... It's a crazy situation. I hope we brought something to the table for you, something to think about, because again... Some people are going to agree, others are going to disagree, but this is a real possibility that Cobra Kai Season 3 might be the last season, at least for a while, you know? And that's what really concerns me, man, is that Season 3 might be, you know, where it ends for a while. It may not be end for good, but think about it. If they can't film because of the social distancing and because of the vaccine, I mean, they're saying 12 to 18 months for that. I don't want this to become a political conversation because that's not what we do here. You know, we're trying to use this as a distraction from what's going on in the world right now. But we can't ignore the fact that this is a real issue. Right? Yeah, so what are people saying in the chat over there? My thing is kind of lagging up over here.
No, people are just talking about Julie Pierce.
Oh, of course. Daniel should feel responsible because he trained Robbie, and Robbie didn't follow the philosophy, just the karate. Interesting.
Right.
And again, some people say Daniel's the real bully. Go look up that video. Type it into YouTube. Daniel is the real bully. You'll thank me later. It's basically the whole plot for Cobra Kai, if you think about it.
Right.
Julie needs to appear in the show. Maybe. Not right now. No, it's all right. Literally, all you have to do is go to YouTube and type in Daniel is the real bully. And then there it is. Do you think Miguel will want to get revenge for what Robbie did? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Because, I don't know, do you think that Robbie even feels bad for it? Because Robbie ran away knowing what he did was really bad. Right. Like, he really screwed up. Put on some Guns N' Roses. I wish I could. Moses, I wish I could put on some Guns N' Roses. Hey, it rhymes. Julie Pierce. Let's see. Go back to saying welcome, 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 students. You know, I've thought about that. I don't know if it was you, Philip, or if it was somebody else, but yes, welcome, 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 students, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Class is in session, and I am your sensei. That's right. That was the original. And then I changed it to students, students, students. Which one do you guys like better? Let's do it right now. Do you guys like welcome, welcome, welcome? Or do you think that you like students, students, students better in the beginning of our videos and live streams? Put that in the chat. Put that in the comments. If you guys are watching live, comment hashtag Team Live. If you guys are watching on the replay, comment hashtag Team Replay. And let's see if we can get those likes up there, guys. We have 3 minutes left, and we only have 64 thumbs up. Once this video reaches 200 likes or more, we will be on to the next live stream or video. And also, we have an Instagram at Bonsai Kai Dojo. Comment 555 if you're already following us on there. Comment 665 if you're not for more updates and everything. The link is in the description. Or just go on your phone right now. Open up Instagram and search Bonsai Kai Dojo. All one word. Follow us real quick. Comment 555 if you did. Go ahead, go back to the chat over here.
A lot of people are saying the student.
Oh, okay. Boys are easier. What is that from, Elysium Gamer? Let's see.
Well, there are people saying the welcome.
Well, which one do they like better, students or welcome? What do you guys like better, welcome or students? I hope it's not either. What's Guns N' Roses? I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Remember that? That was awesome. Let's see here. Keep crushing those likes. And of course, did all of you subscribe right now to the Bonsai Kai Dojo? If you're already a subscriber, comment, Sensei, I'm already a subscriber. But if you're not, comment 777 if you're subscribed with the notifications on. Comment 888 if you haven't yet. Turn that bell on. We need it. What's up, John, Amy, Joe Bonner, Lauren 210? How I Met Your Mother even tackled that question with Barney saying that Johnny was the real Karate Kid. That's right. Remember that? Quiet! Not you, Lauren, but you know what I mean. Do you think in a future season Johnny and Carmen will get married and Robbie and Miguel would become stepbrothers. I did talk to the guest sensei about that. I think
That would be interesting.
It's a real possibility, maybe. I guess. I don't know, because, I mean, Robbie did almost kill Miguel, and he totally had intentions of taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
I mean, Tori was totally going to kill...
she had intentions, yeah.
Sam, totally.
That spiky bracelet.
I know. Welcome, 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 students. That's right, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. I hope you guys are having fun. If you guys are having a good time, comment, Sensei, I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Because we're having a great time doing this with all of you guys. So here's what we're thinking. We are thinking of doing these Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
11:30 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And Saturday and Sunday will be wild card days where we're not really sure if we're going to do them. So if we do one, we'll let you know. Right. Check our community check our community tab and check our Instagram as well, and facebook.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. Definitely check that out. When is season 3 dropping? That is the $1 million question. That's for sure. Big $1 million question. You know what? Let's do a couple of quick shout-outs. I think we got a follower or two on Instagram here. Oh, we did. Actually, we got 2. We literally got 2. Marky on the treadmill, thank you for following us. Blue Eyes 2011. Yes, if anyone follows us right now, we will shout you out. If you follow us on Instagram at Bonsai Kai Dojo, we are 13 followers away from 100. We will shout you out. And of course, Joshua Cole 2340.
Philip, we're Eastern.
Wait. Oh, he's asking for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Eastern. We are Eastern. Unfortunately, we are on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. I wish I was on the West Coast, to be honest. You know. Fun fact that I don't know if you guys knew this, but Cobra Kai is supposed to take place in California in the Valley, but it's actually filmed in Georgia. In Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people didn't know that. Hey, big shout out to... Oh, wow, we actually just got a whole bunch of followers. Yes, follow us at Bonsai Kai Dojo. We're shouting everybody out that follows us right now. Fear Mo, Lou Rob 242, Emmanuel Mansour 1231, Ahan Matthew, Dylan Lane, Anthony Louie. Wow, that's a bunch of us. That's a bunch of people. All right, so... Students, thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. We really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We've got a lot more content coming out. Make sure to check out the video from earlier tonight. Definitely something very concerning as well. But here's one thing we need to take from all of this. Okay, remember, this is a theory. It's nothing more. It's just our opinion based on the fact that, they are aging. A lot of them are teenagers, so naturally, if they can't get to filming in a year or two, they might look really old. And who knows, are they going to have to... Here's a question for everybody watching on the replay and in the chat right now. Are they going to have to write in this pandemic into the show? Or is there going to be some sort of a time jump, What do you think's going to happen? But I'll tell you right now, Season 3 is definitely going to keep us busy for a while. Season 2 kept us busy for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. And students, once this video reaches 200 likes, we are going to be on to the next live stream or video. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And of course, check us out tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Bonsai Kai Dojo. And here's your homework. Send this video to one other fan of Cobra Kai and tell them to subscribe, all right? We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and it's awesome. Big shout out to Galactic KGM, and I think that was everybody. Wow, we got up to 95 followers. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Yes. Yeah, where's everybody from? If you feel comfortable sharing, put it in the comments, put it in the chat, but be respectful, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people think they're going to have to write in some kind of a time jump.
Yeah, some sort of a time jump definitely seems...
Because they're going to have to address it in some way, because I think Sholo specifically is going to be the reason why, because of how he's maturing.
Absolutely. I definitely think that's
even
possible.
Johnny, he just said Miguel already looks too old for high school.
See?
So, yeah, they're gonna have to do something,
And
somehow, some way.
And you know what? I noticed that right away when season 2 started. Remember when they're in the Applebee's or whatever? And I remember when we first saw it, I was like, damn, he got old really fast. You know, his hair changed and everything, you know?
Yep.
So,
lost his braces, he bulked up, he's not as scrawny.
oh, sorry about that, Ahan Matthew. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. I apologize about butchering the name there. But students, unfortunately, it is time for us to leave. And this is the part that I hate the most, don't you?
Yep.
I hate when we have to leave. But hey, you know what? We do have another channel. Are you guys all subscribed to our second channel? Send it to the internet? I'm just curious. Comment 555 if you are already subscribed there. Comment 665 if you are not subscribed to our second channel. Send it to the internet. There's a link down below. Or literally just type in send it to the internet on YouTube. Go subscribe over there and turn those notifications on. We currently have on that channel, we currently have 335 subscribers. And I'll make a deal with you. If we can get that channel to 500 subscribers in the next 24 hours, we're going to do an additional bonus live stream. Does that sound good? Comment sound good if that sounds good. And big shout out to who was that in the chat there? Was that Andy?
Fry.
Everyone say thank you to Andy Fry, one of our awesome moderators, and come hang out with us at patreon.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. We're gonna go hang out on there as well. So that's basically all we've got, students. I hope you enjoyed the video. We had a great time here with you, hanging out. Doing what we do best, talking theories, talking Cobra Kai, one of the greatest franchises, one of the greatest sagas ever. Right, Guest Sensei? What is your final word for today, Guest Sensei, on what you think is going to happen? Is this going to be the final season of Cobra Kai?
I mean, if they can handle the age gap change or whatever appropriately, then I believe, yes, they can continue on and get to season 4. If they don't handle it appropriately, I'm scared.
So let that also be one of the questions down below. Thank you all so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Come hang out with us after this. Patreon.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. And let's get those 200 likes. Yeah, Ralph Macchio always looks great, right?
I know.
Right, he always looks good. So students, as always, we'll see you tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Pacific. Set your phone alarms. And of course, until next time, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And until next time, class is dismissed. Quiet!